Anytime Fitness Folkestone, located in the Harvey Shopping Center, has everything you need to stay in shape or get that look you've always wanted. Upright conventional tanning beds, a Zumba room, weight room, and state-of-the-art treadmills. They also have supplements and tanning supplies. Anytime Fitness Folkestone is also the proud sponsor of Charlton Sports Weekly with Glenn Hughes and Stan Wilds. See Stan to get fit anytime.
Welcome to Charlton Sports Weekly, coming to you live here from Maidens Field. I've got guest host Coach Baxter, head coach of the Maidens, fresh off a 14-2 win over Irwin County. Had a good ball game tonight.
Yeah, we had senior night tonight, and I appreciate our seniors, Rivers King, Dakota Cribb, Darby McWhorter, and Marissa Gowan. You know, they all three of those girls been with me 4 years, and Rivers missed 1 year, so you know, it's special for them, and you know, had a little celebration for them, and especially when you beat Irwin Osceola 14-2, you gotta love that.
Right, had a little slow start, made a few errors and got behind 2-1, but then you rallied back and had a big inning the next inning.
I try to stress all year, you know, in this game you got to throw strikes. You got to throw strikes and let your defense play. And when you do not throw strikes and you make a few errors, that costs you. And right now that's our 17th win, and still I'm happy for it, but we could be so much better. You know, 17-10. You know, we got to go OSA tomorrow, and I think we talked about it earlier that might be the most wins we've had in a long time. I remember the Barnes, Lila May, and Wainwright, they had like 17 wins.
Right.
Maybe we have a record there, 18 wins. I got to check it.
But Dakota Cribb, she ended her senior performance here at the high school, at home anyway, with a 3-run shot, I believe it was.
Yeah, she got a hold of that, and I was very pleased with that, you know. And I tell these girls, you know, and I tell the boys too, a lot of times home runs are accidents, you know. You hit that thing good, and it'll go, and you can't try for it. And I think she stayed short with it, and she got a hold of it, got on the sweet spot really well.
Like I said, you ended up holding Irwin the rest of the way. Yeah, came around 14-2, 4 innings, run rule, mercy rule, whatever you want to call it. Like I said, you go to Osceola tomorrow, finish up your regular season, and then you have to sit and wait for, a week, isn't it, before you determine playoff situations?
I think we have to, right now we're sitting number 16, which is not real good. We need to jump up. We need help from other teams. We did the math, and I think Max Preps or Georgia High School is a little bit off on their math. We should be number 13. We've got to take care of business tomorrow. That's very important. And then after that, I think Tuesday's our final
power
rankings, and that Tuesday morning, then there's an appeal process. And I've talked to Coach Cruz. We're going to make sure we're going to do the math. If math's wrong, we'll have to do a little appeal process.
Okay.
And I think they're missing one game. I've talked to some other coaches, and they're missing a game on the math too. But you know, the higher you go, the less likely
face a top tier team.
Yeah, top tier. But you know, you got to go through them anyhow. But, you know. But we're looking at distance. We have to travel, and it'd be a lot closer. You go to Hopkinsville or Milledgeville, which would be okay with us.
Anywhere's closer than Chickamauga, right?
That's right. That's a long ways, very long.
But it's been a good season for you. Hopefully they'll get to play, a few playoff games anyway, and you never know. Depending on your power ranking, I guess you have to get in the top 8 to get a home game, though.
Oh yeah, you got to be in the top 8.
So more than likely, all the games would be on the road if you got to the playoffs.
And that's the thing we got to stress to these girls. You know, we're losing 4 girls, and then we got to replace 4. So we got a ton of sophomores.
Right.
And these girls got to either decide they're going to be satisfied with a 17-18 win season and peace out the first round, or hey, let's go for the whole thing.
Right.
And we got to work on the off season. We got to play a little travel ball. We got to travel somewhere and play some tournaments. Get that game experience. You look at the top tier teams. They're playing travel ball.
Oh, no doubt. Right.
And you see it, and they see it. It's like candy to them when they face us. So we got to get that confidence and that level of play. That's what we need. And hopefully these girls be hungry enough to decide in February and March and April, May. Let's play some travel ball.
Right. You've also lost 2 girls to season-ending injuries too, right? That'll be back next year to also help out.
I'll get Carly Hooker back, and we got Callie Wainwright.
Okay, the Thompson girl, wasn't she?
Sarah Thompson, she was a freshman.
Okay.
Yeah, she got hurt and she had a little surgery, but she never came out for a few maybe a week. But she'll be back next year too. So
Okay.
we're still young.
All right, well, I guess that's going to wrap us up for this edition. We appreciate you.
I appreciate
hanging around and
Adam and Chris, all y'all do. I love watching it. And I critique the girls and the girls hating for me to watch because I always pinpoint what they do wrong. You know what I mean?
all right.
Especially on that tag up play tonight. We're going to look at that tag up.
You're
Darby,
gonna
this is
listen.
what not to do. This is not how to tug up. You know what I mean?
Well, you'll listen to me try to figure out what's trying to go on up there. So
But Darby, bless her heart, she was anxious.
I know it, but we appreciate you stopping by,
Thank you
and
very
we'll be right back with the next segment of Charlton Sports Weekly.
The Folkestone Pharmacy, your original hometown pharmacy for over 45 years, is a proud sponsor of Charlton Sportsnet broadcasts. Folkestone Pharmacy accepts insurance from most local employers, including the City of Folkestone, Charlton County, Babcock and Wilcox, AJM, Charlton Memorial Hospital, and many others. The Folkestone Pharmacy wishes the Indians best of luck this season.
Hey, this is 60 Seconds with Seth. I'm Seth Beasley with Charlton Sportsnet. I'm here today with Scott Birchall, number 4 for Charlton County Indians. Man, you've really been a defense beast the past season.
Yeah, it's been pretty exciting to come out first year at free safety and really contribute as much as I can and help the team out as much as I possibly can. With our new facilities, there's no excuse for not performing and producing on the field as well as we possibly can.
All right. Well, he's had over the 3 games he's had 6 interceptions and 5 tackles. Let's look at some highlights. Man, that's pretty impressive.
Yeah, we have a new coach on board, Coach Wittenberg, and starting out the season, I was really shaky on where I needed to be and how I needed to position myself on the field, and he really got me in the right positions. He told me not to be in the center of the field, but be in the center of the outside receivers, and that really helped because it really developed great angles to the ball, and just the mindset that if it's in the air, it's mine has really helped me try my best to produce. And as you see on film, I'm probably not the fastest guy, but angles really make all the difference.
All right. Well, Scott here is also a Indians 2013 baseball state champion. They finally got their ring ceremony last Saturday night. Can we get a look at that? Okay. Oh, that's very nice.
Yeah, they're a lot. They're a lot more than what we were really expecting. Coach told us that he was wanting the biggest thing possible. We didn't know he was going for SEC national championship size. We were like, wow, way to go, Coach! But it was a big moment. It's the first time it's ever been done here at Charlton County, so we really wanted to go all out as far as the things we did to celebrate and the rings for the most part. And Coach is he's really the type of guy who doesn't go halfway about anything at all. And you got to love him or hate him for it, any way you look at it.
All right, man. Well, congratulations on that. So let's get ready to do this.
All right.
All right. Would you rather date a bald Scarlett Johansson or a toothless Megan Fox?
Toothless Megan Fox.
Yeah. She's not. I don't know. I don't even know. All right. Are you more likely to serenade her with a whoopee cushion or a kazoo?
Probably a kazoo. Yeah.
No, man. You got to do it like the whoopee cushion.
Well, I like playing instruments. And whoopee cushion, you really can't control what kind of sound you're making, so you get a kazoo and you can.
Well, you can't really control whoopee
pitch,
cushions though. Oh. I mean, you can, but I mean, like you can't really get that right, sound you want.
Yeah. I hear you.
What's more important, toilet paper or toothpaste?
Toilet paper, definitely.
See, that's what I said.
Definitely
I don't even know why they wanted me to
Always.
Would you rather have legs as long as fingers or fingers as long as legs?
Fingers as long as legs, definitely. You can catch everything.
Yeah, of course.
No questions.
Yeah, would you rather be stuck in an elevator with an obnoxious Russell Brand or an angry Mr. Chow?
An angry Mr. Chow.
Yeah. I mean, I like Mr. Chow, but, Russell Brand's pretty funny, though.
Yeah. But Mr. Chow he puts it over the top when he starts with his accent.
Yeah, I mean, he's always in his accent, though.
Yeah, but the accent's got more comical features than I think Russell Brand
But, I mean,
does.
Russell Brand, he's pretty fun.
Brand, he's funny, but I give it a Chow.
All right. I would like to change my, I'd go with Mr. Chow. All right. All right. Well, thanks for being here with us today. If you want to see more of our highlights, go to our YouTube channel. This has been 60 Seconds with Seth, brought to you by ORMC and Folkeston's Pharmacy. See you next time.
Okefenokee Rural Electric Membership Corporation offers more than dependable electrical energy at a competitive price. Quality service is provided by a friendly and professional staff trained to meet your every electrical power need, whether residential, commercial, or industrial. If you have any questions or need information, call us at 1-800-262-5131. Okefenokee REMC, owned by those we serve. A proud sponsor of this year's Indian football broadcast.
Welcome back to Charlton Sports Weekly here from Maidens Field. We're going to move on to a few other sports here.
I thank Coach Baxter for coming out tonight.
Right. Like I said, rec football's in full swing now.
Yep.
Last Saturday they went down to Hilliard and all three of our teams came out victorious.
Very good.
Then last night here at Indian Field, two of the three teams played and they both won also. So
I know we've been seeing posts on the sports page, particularly from the Cardinals.
right.
I think they're undefeated. Every time I see a post, they've beaten somebody.
They've played twice and won both of theirs. The other two teams are 2-1 right now.
Okay.
So they both lost their first game and now
Up in Brantley?
right, and then they've won 2 in a row since. So.
Oh, okay. All right.
And then this Saturday, it's going to be an all-day
Your
affair.
favorite day.
My favorite day of the year. We've got nine games out here Saturday, starting at 9 o'clock in the morning.
Pack your lunch.
And my supper, because I think the last one's scheduled at 6.
Lunch and dinner.
So it's going to be a long day for me anyway.
We'll be thinking about you.
I appreciate it. If you get bored, just come up the press box and keep me awake up there.
We'll come check on you. So we've got Team Saturday coming from Hilliard and Brantley.
Hilliard, Brantley, and I think that's it. Maybe some other places for all I know.
I hear you, but nine ball games.
9 ball games, right?
I think that's more than last year. Last year was 7.
I
remember because I webcasted every one of them. There was 7.
It makes for a long day anyway.
It does that, but good luck to all of our teams, obviously.
Right.
And Hilliard, if they're not playing us.
That's true. Well, we shouldn't
I've
be.
got family down there, so I have to root for them when they're not playing.
Shouldn't
us.
be playing them, I don't think, since we just played them Tuesday. So.
All right. Want to move on to Bethune?
Bethune just capped off an undefeated season down in Callahan yesterday.
Yep, yesterday, 32-21.
Okay. You were down there. You know more
No, sir, I wasn't.
No, you wasn't.
Tammy was. I was getting the text updates. I know we had 2 kickoff returns for touchdowns. We had 2 touchdown passes. So that would leave 1 more touchdown, a rushing touchdown, I believe.
Okay.
I know that's not exact what you want to hear on Charlton Sports Weekly, but I was here doing the Maidens game. So.
We're proud of those kids. The future looking bright for.
Oh, they are a fine group.
Like I said, they went 6-0. It's been a while since we've had an undefeated middle school team, I believe. So as long as those kids stay hard working, lifting weights.
They're excited.
Keep keep the head straight in the classroom. Got to do that too.
Yeah, they do that. Stay, keep their noses clean, stay out of trouble, and be back for the spring.
Right. But I guess we'll just move on to Indian football now.
That Indian football Friday night has got to be the first time I've ever seen a team win by 11 points and not score a touchdown.
Well, somebody asked me on Facebook, when was the last time we had won a game without scoring an offensive touchdown.
Yeah.
And the last time I could remember was 1990.
1990.
We played Irwin County out here in the last regular season game of the year in a monsoon. And Irwin County fumbled, and Willie Moore scooped up the fumble and ran 80 yards for a touchdown, and we won 7-0.
Man, that's a long time ago. That's a 20, 30?
20, that was Coach Mike's first season as head coach.
Yeah.
But
so you have to go a ways back.
Right.
So that sets us up for let's see. We had Scott Birchall had 3 picks.
He had 3. Malik Brunson had an interception. Lance Thompson recovered a fumble. Had numerous sacks. I can't remember who had exactly how many. I know Will Gowan had at least 1 or 2. I think Drake Gillis had 1.
Mm-hmm. I know Coach is big on a dasher in the middle.
Right. But as far as the points being scored, we started out. Curtis Nixon returned the punt. I believe it was about 60 yards for a touchdown. And then early in the third quarter, Malik Brunson came off the edge and blocked the punt. And
second week straight we've done that.
Right. Bounced right up to him, and he scooped it up and ran it in for a score. And then late in the game, when it was 14-6, still technically a 1-score game.
Yeah.
We were down close to the goal line of a 4th and 1, and Coach Mack decided to just go ahead and get the points on the board, make it a 2-possession game, and Thomas Johnson came in and kicked a short field goal.
Isn't that a nice luxury we have this year?
It is.
Last year, that would have been 4-down territory.
No doubt.
And this year, we're kicking field goals from 20 and 30 yards out.
Like I said, I believe that's his 3rd field goal of the year.
Yeah.
And I'd have to go back and look a ways, see when the last time we kicked 3 field goals in a year.
Well, you're the historian. We're going to be looking for that now. You've committed.
It would probably be Dwight Dasher who did it. Possibly, if not him, probably Jeremy Privet who did it.
All right.
But we've got
Lanier County.
Got Lanier County coming this Friday night. It's homecoming.
Yep.
Hopefully all the distractions at school all week long, at least hopefully they'll get their minds focused and ready to play Friday night.
Coach spoke about that last night when we take the Coach Mack show. He said that he wants them to enjoy the week.
Right.
But Friday afternoon,
3:30, it's time to refocus.
So hopefully those boys will be ready, and they don't take Lanier lightly either.
No, Lanier put it on Wilcox last week.
Yeah.
Like I said, I'm not sure if Wilcox is folding the 10 up early already, but but they're coming off a win for them. It's a huge win. I think it's the first time in Lanier County history they've ever beaten Wilcox.
Yeah, anytime you go to Wilcox anyway, that's a tough place to
right.
play, whether they're up or down.
So come out. Like I said, it's homecoming. Fans come out and enjoy to see who the homecoming queen's going to be and all that good stuff, and support your Indians.
And make a lot of noise.
That's right.
Big region game.
Big region game. Hey, if you win all your region games, you don't have to worry about power rankings.
You don't have to worry about that mess.
Speaking of power rankings, the latest ones had us at rank number 3 this week, so we're doing good in that.
We jumped Irwin.
No, Irwin's number 2.
Irwin's number. Okay.
It's Seminole, Irwin, and us right now.
So that's shaping up to be a battle, isn't it?
Right.
And we go there this year.
We'll have to go to Osceola the last game of the season, but we got to win out between here and there to make that game count.
Don't want to count our chickens yet.
No.
All right.
But that's all I've got for this week, so I guess we're going to wrap it up, and we'll be back somewhere next week.